I'ma go stack that money, and I'm gon' make some more. I'ma go stack that money, and I'm gon' make some more.
Yeah, man, we live.
I'ma go stack that money,
Here
and
come
I'm
got
gon'
the
make some
home, man.
more.
Stack that,
I'ma
Mr.
go
Stack
stack
that
that money,
himself.
and I'm gon' make
Mr.
some
I am
more.
an outside. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. Next up, been up. Stack the homie keys and man, but you let the streets know, man. You brought me out to your shit. We on the outside. Greens Point.
Yeah, we in Greens Point. We in the land right now, man, in Afghanistan.
Hey.
What TSK teams, that's keys. You know what I'm saying? We had stacked that 420. It's called AK and outside 420. Shit, you come and get whatever you want. Good love, good music, good merch. Come out at us.
Okay.
Good smoking products.
Okay. Out loud, man. Let the people who
Exotic
don't.
pop, my bad. She told me I'm on break for exotic pop every time.
Oh yeah, the exotic pop. They have all kind of flavors and shit, man.
I'm Backstreets, fucking we thuggin'.
Thuggin', big thuggin', man. Keys. Let the people know how you came about. For people that don't know you, ain't familiar with the sound, let them know how long you been doing your thing, what you got going on right now. Just let the streets know, man. We up.
Yeah, man, I've been doing this for a minute though, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people already been knowing me, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers don't know that I be rapping, you know what I'm saying? So when they be like, oh damn, that's you. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for almost all my life. I don't want to put no cap on a year on it. So ever since I heard music 90, 92, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it ever since.
Professionally, how long you been doing it? Started to take it real serious, fuck it, I'm going out.
2001.
2001? Okay.
2001. I was already rapping. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't no imaginary rapper. I was a nigga that wanted to rap.
Gotcha.
So I just trained for that shit. 98, I wrote my first raps in 98.
Favorite rapper?
Huh?
Favorite rapper all time?
I used to tell you right off the back. I got a name.
Going to a favorite?
Tupac, Fat Cat.
Okay. Is that your favorite Texas rapper all time? Fat Cat?
Yeah, Fat Cat. I think between Fat Cat, Big Mo.
Okay, you from the north though, huh?
No, Afghanistan.
North side?
I grew up on south side music.
Okay.
When we
screwed up or switch house, you'll go screwed up clear?
Fucking right.
Yeah.
I hate to say it that way.
I understand.
I hate to say it that way because look, I'm telling you, look, I know Slim flows, JDAWG flows, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm all that. But, yeah.
You gotta go with SUC. SUC just had
from DEA to, you know what I'm saying?
Big Mo, Pokey.
How, you know what I'm saying? Kiki for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C.
Okay.
You know, they was late additions to everything.
Okay.
Shit, Lil Head, Waltz Ness.
Okay. You name it OG.
Because this is what I grew up on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up on all that shit, you feel me? So it's Mr. 3-2.
Okay,
RP 3-2. They so mean that, you know, it's what? Southside.
Do you have a favorite Northside rapper though?
JDAWG.
JDAWG all time?
All time.
It'll be JDAWG.
It'll be JDAWG on my nigga Dre.
Okay. Why Jay?
JDAWG, because he rap for the streets. He rap for the have-nots. You know what I'm saying? me being one of them niggas that like that type of music.
JDAWG, so okay. So speaking of your music, any influences that you take from the state, from the city, or is that all just you?
I'm gonna say just the culture period, Houston culture. It ain't just really taken from nobody, because like I said, like I just told you. Oh yeah, I can say Zero and Trey. I like Zero and Trey. Little Boss Mode. I say it was more of me just watching the game and studying my sound and seeing where I want to take the next step to be. You feel me? I don't know. It's every time I do some music, I don't know what step to take.
Why is that?
Because it's when I'm saying it, you gotta find yourself. You just can't talk about the same shit. How could you put your life inside of the music? Because I like to talk about shit I either done or experienced, and I'm watching it happen right now. You feel me? So I can't give you a story that I don't know about.
Gotcha. When did the city really start getting behind you, embracing the music, embracing the brand? When did you feel like they started to pay attention to the whole Team Stack Keys thing, the whole brand that I got pumping everywhere, really?
A little bit after, there was this group called 1040, Shock 1040.
1040 boy.
1040 boy.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Dre and them, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit like after I had started doing shows with them, because I'm like the first nigga I started doing shows with, that manager that me opened up with. So it was like right after that, I pretty much started catching like a little wave, like okay, who's this nigga Keys that be with them? They used to always think I was a 40 boy, but I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It just was a situation that it kind of seemed that way, but I always been my own identity.
Gotcha. So you broke from
like the shadow. I was like a shadow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was opening up, but it was a good shadow though. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be able to pave me with the right artists. It's like I was around that time. That era was like MPS. They had the torch. MPS was on fire.
Man, what?
But Dre and them had
1040 was
1040 had they had the ruckus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they both had ruckus.
Yeah.
I'm in the midst of it. This shit going on in my studio.
And what you think happened to that sound though?
To the sound or the song?
The sound as a whole. That whole wave when all that was out, that part of the music.
We didn't capitalize on it. When we had the time to capitalize, I think that it was like I said, it just come with a learning experience. I think everybody was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, do you change? Do you stay who you are? Cause I seen a lot of like identity changing. I'm not saying niggas, you know what I'm saying, but it was more identity changing to the point where like, well, shit, if I take this leap, you know what I'm saying, would they still fuck with me or? Cause niggas was becoming stars overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
overnight.
Listen, I used to see shot 1040 that nigga Dre. I used to see them niggas get fans like that.
Yeah.
Like he showed me how to capture a fan. Free showed me how to capture a fan. I know it might sound crazy, just little pointers of the nigga be like, man, look, this how you know. So I used to see that shit happen. I'm like, man, that shit crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. Any advice the big homies in the game that gave you?
Chameleon that gave me some of the best game.
Okay.
Originality. You know what I'm saying? He said, keep your style, keep something for you.
Yeah.
And invest. Don't be scared to invest in yourself.
Okay. And all hustle, no handouts. How long that's been at?
September. September
so
2nd. It's fresh.
Fresh.
You feel me? With November 2 months.
Yeah.
So 2 months.
Favorite song on the album?
Don't change. Table turn.
I like that. Got a man.
That's
a high. I like that.
Appreciate it.
I like that. Got a man.
Man, that shit mean a lot. Got a man. All them good. I like them.
Table turn, another good one too.